Hey guys, welcome to the first module of distance learning. Bandit's here again. I only have 5 minutes of time, so you're lucky that you don't have to hear me for more than 5 minutes per module. So here we go. Module 1 is all about writer's voice and tone. I want to get you back into the practice of writing, I hope. I see you online. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. So always start off with the agenda, just like we used to do in the real classroom. Here's what we're doing. So since I can't talk to you, how do I know what you're writing is really you? So writer's voice is something we worked on a little bit, and we were supposed to work on it more, of course, before the world ended, but here we are. So a writer's voice has to do with their use of language to express their ideas. That's really specific to every single individual. So it's like a fingerprint. It's the identity of the writer. So when you start this momentum, hopefully, of writing your truth, which I already saw class comments, I was hoping you would wait for me to post my lesson, but here we are. A word after word after word is power. I hope by now, through social media, through the news, you know that you are going to be a primary source for this period of history. So hopefully you set aside some time to do some of the writing that is in this module. So the first assignment is to write your truth. So where were you when the world ended? How do you feel now? Or how did you feel then? And then what are you looking forward to when this is over? So you can either choose to rewrite one question, one response, or you can kind of synthesize and you can make a response to all three of them. The first assignment turned in, I saw last night, the student did a synthesis of the three questions and they used my writing as a model. So it went really, really well for them. Right now, I just want you to get some emotions onto a screen or a paper. It's up to you where you write it, but just make sure that it gets to me somehow. So here's my truth. Take your time, read it. It's where I was. It's where my mind was, where my mind is now. I don't feel comfortable with distance learning, honestly, because I really like to work hard when I'm at school and be in the moment. And then when I come home, be home. So I am here. So we're working through this together somehow. So your second assignment has to do with tone. So tone is the author's attitude towards the subject. So between your writer's voice and your tone, we should have a really good idea of how you're really feeling about this moment in history. So what have you been listening to? I will never hear The Weekend again and not think about the TikTok dance and being at home since the TikTok dance has gone viral. So I would love it if you would make a playlist and share it with me. You can do it on the same Google Doc. You can send me links to videos on YouTube if they're really, really good songs and you think that I'll really enjoy it. So at least 3. I was trying to do a list of 5 last night and my brain just wasn't working. If you want to do more than 3, that's absolutely fine. I just want the artist name and song title. Keep it mildly appropriate. There's a couple language words. It's okay, but just don't send a completely inappropriate song, okay? So here's my list. Obviously, The Weekend. I will never, ever want to hear that song again when we go back into society. And then I have a couple bands that I like, and it's just their lyrics are just all about this time and space right now. So real quick, where do you turn in your work? You can use a Google Doc, turn it into Classroom. If you want to do stuff by hand, you're more than welcome to take a photo and you can text that photo to me and make sure you give me your name too. And then sometimes you can do it through notes on your phone and text me those notes, or you can upload those notes to Classroom, whatever's easier for you. And then at the end of your module, when you go to Classroom, make sure you answer the exit question for the week and just kind of let me know how it's going for you. Okay, so take care, be safe, wash your hands, and that's it for module 1.